Yo, what's going on, guys? Sinister Skater here, and welcome to First Try Fridays, episode number 8 for Black Ops 4. Series do every single Friday. You guys leave a Black Ops 4 class down below in the comments. You can be as creative or basic with the class you want. Guns, perks, attachments, camos, game mode I play, controller settings. Give me a challenge to do whatever you want. Leave it packaged down below in the comments, and we go in and pick one of the classes at random and use it in my very first game of Black Ops 4 for the day. We can go 0-40. 40-0, no matter what. We commentate and upload that raw, uncut gameplay. It's a pretty fun, interactive series to do. So this week's going to be a little bit of a multi-topic episode. We're going to try and breeze through things quick. We're going to start with this week's class. We're going to talk about some Black Ops 4 news, Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, and possibly Modern Warfare 4 being confirmed later this year. Possibly a ping system in Black Ops 4 and things like that. So start off with this class. This week it was suggested by Andy is Average. We have the Struggle is Real class, which consists of the 2-pump. If you guys don't know what that is, it's what I call the MW4. We have the long barrel and fast mags on that weapon. Then we have long barrel on the Strife as our secondary. Then we have equipment charge with the Molotov, and 2 perks being a dexterity in Ghost. And the goal of this class was trying to get Molotov kills as well as using both the weapons in the same life if possible. To round out this class, I am using the new specialist Outrider, who I have to say I am really a fan of, much more than Zero. The Hawk is a very awesome piece of tech, even though we don't get to use that in this gameplay, but the Sparrow is just so satisfying to use. It feels more satisfying to use in Black Ops 4 than it was in Black Ops 3. And then we also have the UAV, counter UAV, and drone squad, I believe. Now, Andy wanted me to play some Safeguard. I know he's been commenting this class for a while, and Safeguard is no longer a individual playlist, so I jumped into the new map pack Mosh Pit and we ended up playing some TDM on the map Lockup, and overall we went positive, which is surprising because the MW4 recently got a buff. So I'm like, you know what, maybe this will be good. Maybe it has a chance to be better overall with the new buff, but that's just not the case at all. It's still a 2-pump hit marker, infuriating weapon to use. I even got fed up with it and was like switching to the Strife halfway through. It still sucks. I know you wanted me to talk about some buffs, so I will say the 2-pump needs a goddamn buff still. I did use it fully kitted after this game because one of the buffs in the most recent balance pass was that it kind of increased the damage with a barrel choke or increased range or something like that. And I gotta say, when you have a fully kitted out MW4, it feels pretty good now. Before it was still kind of but now I'm getting a lot more one-shot kills at what I would consider a good range for pump action shotgun. You know, it still gets some hit markers here and there, but nowhere near as much as when you're using it raw without any attachments. So I gotta say, with attachments, the MW4 feels pretty balanced. So I see a buff where its base damage or range or whatever it is that's holding the gun back gets brought up to its barrel choke attachment, kind of like fully kitted out level, so you don't have to use 8 creative class points to make the MW4 actually usable. You know, that, or give the MOG some more ammo. You know, it has 4 in the mag, which isn't enough. Again, you're usually getting 2-pump kills, so you get 2 kills out of the mag if you're lucky. It just, you know, it doesn't feel good or satisfying to use at all in its current state, unless you fully kit it out. But you shouldn't have to do that to make it good. It should feel good just by itself, like in previous Call of Duties, like in Modern Warfare 2. Oh, what a segue! You guys hear that segue? That was amazing. Because we're going to talk about Modern Warfare 2 now. Because I just bridged. It was a perfect bridge. Claps for me, claps for me, claps for me. You know? But if you guys' class didn't get picked, be sure to leave it down below in the comments for next week, because we picked from the most recent episode. But yesterday, COD Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, the campaign at least, all but got confirmed. On the official European rating site, it's like the PEGI rating system. On their official site, a game titled Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 Campaign Remastered received a PEGI 18 rating. Official rating. Usually the game publisher has to submit the game and get it cleared through, and it's like an official process. So now it's kind of obvious that Modern Warfare 2 campaign is going to be coming. And it's interesting because almost a year ago we got our first leaks rumoring that a Modern Warfare 2 campaign, you know, just the campaign remaster, is going to be coming. I did a First Try Fridays on it like 50 weeks ago, and the rumor was that it was going to be coming in April of what would be 2018, which seemed odd at the time. Just seemed like not the right time because World War II just came out, Infinity War didn't develop World War II, Treyarch had Black Ops 4 coming out next. Just seemed weird. There's also a rumor floating around that Activision is planning to remaster not only Modern Warfare 2 campaign, but the Modern Warfare 3 campaign as well, to prep players for the release of Modern Warfare 4 later this year. And on top of that, in case you missed my video earlier this week, Modern Warfare Remastered, which is COD 4, the first Modern Warfare game, will be free to download on PlayStation 4 starting next Tuesday. Link in the card. You don't want to miss that. So, if all these rumors are true, we're going to have the entire Modern Warfare franchise campaigns being available this year, and then Modern Warfare 4 will be coming out later this year. It's coming up all this hype for that game. And actually, it just occurred to me that the Modern Warfare 2 Remastered campaign coming out in April that we heard about last year is very, very, very reasonable. Now, the timing seems much, much more realistic because COD 2019 gets revealed in April. They always reveal Call of Duty in April. And what better way to market this hypothetical Modern Warfare 4 for this fall other than to release a Modern Warfare 2 Remastered campaign to hype people up at the COD 2019 reveal event in April. I think we're on to something there. So that'd be pretty exciting. Let me know what you guys think about that down below in the comments. But real quick, I want to talk about this now because I don't see myself doing a video on this by itself. But speaking of kind of buffs, jumping back to the buff thing, I'd like to see Black Ops 4 get a ping system and for them to be more reactive. Apex Legends revolutionized gaming with their new ping system. It sounds dramatic, but it's true. And Fortnite just added a marker system in their Season 8. Are we going to be getting one in Blackout? Or just multiplayer in general? I don't have high hopes for it, but I would sure as hell like to see some sort of thing. It's just such a nice system. And I like to see Treyarch being more proactive. They kind of had, I've been thinking about I've been talking about so much about kind of Treyarch and what they need to do to make Black Ops 4 better. I've just been thinking, the problem may be that this weekly exclusivity thing is holding Treyarch back from being more proactive with this game. They released this roadmap with Grand Heist, so I want to hold judgment on them right now. But before Grand Heist, even this first 2 weeks of Grand Heist, it seems like they always have some major update that'll have a bunch of stuff. They'll release it on PlayStation 4, and then the next week they kind of have the next major update will be that stuff's coming on Xbox. Seems like every update's supposed to last 2 weeks, and that's with everything major and minor. Then the week after that they'll have something minor like a new playlist debut on PlayStation 4, and they'll announce it again next week for Xbox One and PC with some other minor updates. I feel like that's stretching out their content very thin, but compared to look at Fortnite, how proactive they are. Apex Legends so far, they released a new gun and new tunings to their game, and there's a rumored new gun and another legend coming soon. And they released a full content calendar at the beginning of launch that outlines their whole plan for the game this year. Season 1's about to start fairly soon with that. Grand Heist, isn't 2 weeks old yet, so I'm optimistic, but I'm just saying, the first month of Black Ops 4 is really awesome, a lot of content updates, but after that, kind of fell into the stale, kind of repetitive, non-intuitive kind of update system that, Grand Heist is their first major content update, and they released a roadmap, but I'm cautious, I want the best for the game. And I'm going to end it there because gameplay's almost over if it's not over already. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think to everything I talked about down below in the comments. I want to see a million comments on this video. And yeah, my name's MW4. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you don't miss any of my future uploads. Links down below in the description for discounts on Into the Game apparel as well as Control Freaks. And you also find my Amazon Associates link down there if you want to help support the channel by shopping through that link. But again, thanks for watching, guys. My name's MW4, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace out.